Hey guys, and welcome back to the Eibar career mode, episode 31 I think, and it's a big one. It's the first couple of games of the season for the third season I think we are in now. We've got a whole new team. If you haven't seen the last episode, please go watch it before just staring at the screen and absorbing it all in, because we've had a bit of a reshuffle. Before we go into some of the transfers that have gone through, I'm going to show you the fixture list in full. We start off with Atletico Madrid. What a game to start the season with. Just one of the hardest teams in the league. And then we have Levante in the next one. A team that probably should beat. And then Valladolid, who is a team we always thrash. So I'm not going to take it for granted, but we should beat them as well. Then we've got Madrid, Valencia, Bilbao. A lot of hard teams going through the season. When's Barcelona? That's a midweek game as well. At home, though, which gives us the advantage. Then it's the transfer activity. And then the final couple of games, we play Barcelona last as well. Last game of the season. Hopefully it's not an important one where we have to beat them. As for top deals going through in the clubs, Memphis Depay going to Dortmund. Timo Werner's the one that screams out at me. Going to Liverpool. That's probably why they bought Boateng, to replace Werner if he went earlier than Boateng went to Valencia. Maybe. Kai Havertz going to Madrid, strengthening Madrid. I don't think we're really fighting with Madrid yet at the top of the league. Yet. But the go of Real Madrid, Toni Kroos. Atletico Madrid has signed Naby Keita. A lot of transfers happening around us. But enough about other teams. Let's get on to ours. The brand new squad, basically. I mean, the sub-bench has stayed the same. Some players dropped onto it. We've even had to drop Bernard for this first game. But this is the team we've got. We've got Dimitrovic in net, Tejero, Nkulu, Sa and Kazawa at the back. With CDM, Escalante, Exposito and Ait in the centre-mid positions, with Rafinha instead of Maya in Cam, Iago Aspas and Zell Lewis up front. Two names I definitely didn't expect to be saying at the start of this season. Before we carry on, there's this guy, Wilmar Barrios. He's playing for Girona in the second division with an 18 million release clause. If we would have seen that before I signed Ait, maybe it would have tempted me, but we've got to see how he plays because we still haven't given him a chance. Before we get into the last game as well, we've got a loan offer for Rizzo, centre-back. I will accept that. Barcelona win the Super Cup. I can just see there. Salisu asking to play in this game. I'm going to have to say there's bigger games ahead because he isn't in the squad. I don't think Sa is in place for him. Maybe he could take over Sa's spot as Sa moves out to left-back if Kazawa gets old, but with him being a new sign, I want him to play more. Hopefully the undefined glitch has gone for this game, as it gives you a profile on Naby Keita. Gabriel Jesus in the background, I think. I'm sure he went to Liverpool, though, so it might not be him. But we are having our first game at home against Atletico Madrid at the Municipal de Apuera Stadium. Really need a big win, and it's live. It looks like we're stuck with the undefined glitch. I'm going to try and get rid of it. If you have any suggestions on how to, please leave them down below. I don't have a clue. Jan Oblak is in between the sticks with Trippier, Felipe, Romagnoli and Tagliafico at the back. Thomas Partey on the left of midfield. Don't know why. As Saul, Keita and Andreas Correa is out on the right with João Felix. And Gabriel Jesus is up front. I thought he went to Liverpool, but I must have got that wrong. It might have come from Liverpool. I don't have a clue. And we've just got to try with this new team and play well against them. We've lost the ball straight from kickoff. And they've just passed the ball around the back for most of it. And now they're going to finally try and come forward with Thomas Partey on the left of midfield. Don't know why. Tejero has to get across. What a challenge, Tejero. He's going to keep his good form going by the looks of things. As we get it out to Ait Benassa. His first touch in an Eibar shirt. Iago Aspas now with his first chance in an Eibar shirt as well. Trying to skin his man. Can't get round him. Exposito collects. Gives it back to Nkudu. His first touch. Everyone's getting their first touch on the ball except Zell Lewis, who hasn't had it yet. Good pass into Rafinha. I think he's touched it already. Who gets tripped, maybe? No, we don't get a foul. And they've got a chance to come forward. Has to come down this right-hand side, but we've got in there. So, whips it out wide. Gabriel Jesus running onto it. And he's running himself into the corner. Got it out, though, to Partey. Oh, that's a really good shimmy. He's got straight past our defender, Nkudu, but Sa makes up for him. So, running across the midfield. Gives it to Keita. He dummies us straight away. Looking sharp from Liverpool. As Cagliafico, or should I say Tagliafico, with the ball. Gets it back, though, off Tejero. After he made the initial tackle. Ait needs to get out on Keita. Tries to dummy, and Ait's in there with a big tackle. Gives it to Zell Lewis. Finally got his first touch, and he can feed Iago Aspas with it. The 34-year-old, he's still onside. He's got behind. of Romagnoli. He's just got to cut back now. He's done so perfectly. Can Iago Aspas score? What a finish! Iago Aspas on his debut. It's most people's debuts on this game. And the striker's already off the mark. The old man, the 34-year-old, has done it. That's just like Boateng, that. Look how sharp that cutback was. And his finessing, it felt so smooth that it flew past Oblak. Oh, I actually can't believe that. Oh, 34. I thought it was going to be a signing that we make and he goes straight onto the bench if we got rid of Kike, but... Oh, what a goal. Tero. It's been a game of good defences before our first goal, but it looks like we're going to try and get in behind now as Rafinha's ball is cut out. It's gone as far as João Felix, who's dropped back very far. And we need to watch that run as Nkulu gambles by coming out. Oh, and he's slid in there too fast. We're going to watch the runs now. As he goes down the middle, Sarr dives in. It's turned. Jesus has got to score. And it's one shot for each team and one goal. Yep, good goal. I panicked with the defence. Slid in too much on my part. Dimitrovic had no chance. I knew I was never going to save it. Sarr could not get to Keita, who was playing really well. I can understand why they've signed him. As he goes out wide to Correa. Cuts inside. Oh, he's going all the way, Correa. We need to stop him. Sarr gets in there and gets the ball. And that's the half-time whistle. I'd say very solid. But both teams have been because, as I've said before, 2 shots, 1 from either team, and a goal. I'm sure it'll say that on the match facts. It might, yeah, it's given us 2 shots each. But yeah, really been a very limited game. It's just whoever shoots next, I feel like, is going to score. Thomas Partey coming down the line. He's got past Tejero. Puts a deep ball into the box, and that's going to be easily headed away from Kazawa. His first involvement in the game. Mostly come down the right-hand side, as Zé has it in the midfield, even though he's a strike. Exposito with a good ball out to Tejero. Getting really involved now in play. He must have just switched in his head as Zé gets the ball from Tejero. Zé cutting into the box. Oh, beautiful little move there. And he needs to give it on the edge. One more. Rafinha cuts inside, and it's blocked. Kazawa with the ball, gives it to Zé drops it back to Rafinha, playing really well now, hits it from distance, stings the hands of Oblak. Exposito, heavy touch, gives it to Escalante in the middle. Oh, that would have been such a good move if we could have got on the end of it. And now they're going to come forward. We've got to keep this pressure up though, boys. Come on. We've done really well with us passing and us defending, because obviously we are level with a really good team here at the moment. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but we haven't been the best at keeping the pressure on and off the ball. As the ball is whipped in, we've got away with the ball, but it's gone to Naby Keita as João Felix drills the ball into the man in the middle. Got to try and tackle as they're putting the pressure on and just get rid of that. Oh, down the wing. Got to get in there. Come on, Exposito. Wins the throw-in. That's good of him. Approaching the last 20 minutes. I'd take a draw against the team in the big 3, which Atletico obviously are. And we'll give it to Ait. Hasn't really had to do much, but he's put a good ball through to Zé. Maybe we could snatch it if he can get a good shot off. And Zé scores. Both new strikers have their goals, and we're 2-1 up against Atletico Madrid. Who would have thought it? Going to take Rafinha off for Maya, who doesn't deserve to be dropped in the first place. Rafinha's played good, don't get me wrong. But what a goal, Zé. That is Boateng-esque as well. We've just gone and bought 2 Boatengs for the price of 1. Escalante. Oh, he's mistimed it. Ait has to make up for it. Has to put the ball in, looking for, I think it was Saul and Lovro Maya to come away with the ball. Gives it to Iago Aspas. Good ball back to Maya, who's fresh-legged and ready to run at the defence. Sees Felipe coming across. Can Lovro Maya put this in on the angle? Good save from Oblak. Still kept the ball though, headed in, and eventually out. But Tejero maybe? He cannot get it to a teammate. Oh, that's a good ball out to Gabriel Jesus. Nkulu has been turned. Sarr has to come across. Put my faith in him. He's got past Sarr as well. What a save, Dimitrovic. Get your head on that. Get rid of it. It was there diving already. And Dimitrovic, welcome back for Season 3. What a win. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. 2-1 against Atletico Madrid to start the season. And we've started as we mean to go on. And after that, we have 2 things here. Wankuchi has got a loan offer from Crystal Palace. If he can get some Prem experience, I'll be all up for that. Jeez, get him out there. But unfortunately, Chelsea have paid Tejero's release cost of 11 million, We've got to get a contract sorted out for him. We can't let him go for that. As we sit 6 in the table after that first win. What a win that was. We've got Levante next. How did they get on in the first game? They lost 4-0. Oh, I can't get ahead of myself though. And we've done it. Tejero's staying, not going to Chelsea. Disregarded the release clause as well. We have him for another 4 years. And to my surprise, he's actually gone to Palace. I thought that would just get turned down straight away, like break down, as Rizzo's did the first time around. We're going to try and get him out on loan to the Turkish League. Loan offer for Guedes. Finally, can he leave the club? I want to keep him, you know, because he looks like a good youth prospect, but I want him out on loan. And Buenos Aires, you might as well. I know it's $1 million above his evaluation, but he's a hero at the club, and you might as well just, I don't know, look in a dustbin for someone. Transfer offer for Kike Garcia, Fenerbahce. That's a big offer. That is a very big offer for Kike. Look, it says to accept anything over 12.5 million. 13 million. I don't really want to get rid of Kike, but if you're offering that much, you're going straight away. If that goes through, we've got 20 million still to spend. With all our subs as well, like Bernard. I'm going to put Bernard on the bench instead of Garcia, if he leaves, of course. But this is the team we're playing in the second game against Levante. Dimitrovic, Tejero, Nkulu, Sarr, Kazawa, Escalante, Exposito, Ait, Benassa, with Rafinha in front of him, and Iago Aspas, who I might make my new captain, because he's got experience and everything, scoring on his debut. So he might be the new captain, with Zeluiz up front. Don't want it all to be undone here after beating Atletico Madrid in his first game. We can't just go and lose to a team that got thrashed for 4-0 in the first game. Surely. And here is the team they are putting out. They've got Vargas in net, Lang, Vezo, Cook and Luna at the back. I think that might be Steve Cook in their defence. Jeez. As Delosrun, Radoja, Pepelu, Olainka and in the midfield, and Waldschmidt and Inglese up front. I hope these go down, to be honest, just so I don't have to say the names. Olainka coming down left-hand side early on as well. We don't want to just go 1-0 down, come on. As they have passed rings around us, playing really good football. Straight away off the half time? What am I on about? Off the first blow of the whistle, they've had a shot. Corner ball. They give it a shot to Delosrun. As we've tried to shove him out of the way using brute force Exposito. To be honest, if it would have stopped him, I wouldn't have minded it. But they've still got the ball. Dribbling in the middle to number 33. Gives it to number 13. We've gone in to hack him down. We've missed the tackle and they've got the shot off. And that one's wide. Looks like we've changed this season. Last season we always started brightly and conceded. This season, in the first game anyway, and in the start of this second one, we've already give the other team the ball all the time at the start of the game, which we used to have. But then we've done the better as the game's gone on. I.e. Benassa gives it to Rafinha, being quiet as well. Iago Aspas. Oh, good interception. These are defending really well. Unless we can slip this ball through, and Iago Aspas to hit this. And 2-2 for the new captain, Iago Aspas. Yeah, I know he's I think he's a Celta Vigo man in real life, like really passionate about that team, being there a long time. Once a Liverpool player as well, didn't work out for him. It's working out at the start of his Eibar career though, with 2-2. Coming forward. Walt Schmidt in the midfield, got to cut that out. Tejero gets to it, and Nkulu to clear. Escalante now, out to Ait Benassa. Drops it in the middle to Zeluis. Just needed to get that ball through a bit more powerful, but he was shrugged in the back, I'll let him off. He's still got the ball, tries to put it through. His passing is way off. His passing and strength are way off. His movement's good. As Waldschmidt performs a good bit of manoeuvring. Up front, we're going to get a tackle in. Kazawa's having a really good game, though. As he gives it to Exposito. Can we get another before half-time? That would be really good. But Rafinha, who's been quiet this game, with a bad pass through the middle. And we're chasing them back now. Good ball around the back of Tejero. Not doing his defensive duties well, as he's cut back as well. Trying to put the ball into the middle. We've got to try and get a challenge in. Gone back. Can we get a foot in? As they go out wide. Tejero slips. What are you doing slipping at that chance? We don't let him cut it back as Sarr chips it back post. The player can't get to it and clear that for half-time. Please, Rafinha. There we go. Oh, half-time. Half-time. 1-0. Not convincing at all. They've probably had more shots and more of the ball. Just need to get it better because, as you saw there, briefly, our strikers are the fittest men on the field, which doesn't show that we've been attacking much. Escalante gives it to Edu. Out wide to Tejero. Don't know why I'm calling him Edu all of a sudden. First name basis now, after 2 years. As Tejero has the ball, whips it in. I think he's fouled. And we're going to get a free kick opportunity. Not a good challenge. Going to get a yellow for it. Is Waldschmidt, the striker, doing that? As Rafinha has a free kick. What can we do here? There's a man at the edge of the box. I think it's Escalante. It's Kazawa. He played well all game. Can he hit this one? Looked okay, but it was blocked. Escalante with the ball in the middle. Gives it to Benassia. Gives it out wide to Lovro Meyer, who's just come on. Lewis got Iago Aspas running round him. Good first touch from Aspas. Has to squeeze it in. Good save from Vargas. Waldschmidt gives it to Dilrosun. Best player on the field. I don't know if it was on the right wing already, but I thought it were at right back. But he's definitely on the wing now, as Lang has the ball. Good player, him. As he's going to try and cut it back. A weird ball, though, back. And that's caused them a bit of problems. They've just got the look of the green, though, as they can come forward. And now they've passed it out to Dilrosun. Running. Cuts back on Kazawa. Tries to put the ball in. They've got the ball in as well. Need to stop the cross. Get rid of that. Got it on the edge of the box. And they're going to hit this. Big save from Dimitrovic. First of the game, maybe. I'll go as far as saying. Bo Hassan's coming on for his first appearance of the season. I know, shocking that a player of that quality only just getting his time. It's because we aren't playing wingers. Feel bad for him and Bernard, who haven't really done much wrong. As Tejero makes a mistake there. And they have a chance to come back at us, but Sainz makes the tackle. Gives it to Ait. This is a chance to counter-attack with Zeluis. But he's missed the opportunity to take the counter-attack with both hands as Bahadi, a really good playmaker, looked at signing him straight away at the start of the whole series. And they've got the ball back. Going to cut back. The last 10 minutes we're into now. It's been a jam-packed game, this. A lot of scrappy play in the middle. It's a good job we got a touch on that. Get rid of it, Tejero. Going to come at us again. Holding on. A good ball round the back. And what a save, Dimitrovic. And can we get a block in again? We can. Oh, that could be another match-winning save from him. He had one against Atletico Madrid, which got us the win. But they're still going to come at us under a lot of pressure late on. Ball squeezed through. Got to get rid of that, Ait. Come on. We've got to hold on. 3 minutes. A 1-0 win here. Although we got 2 goals against Atleti and only 1 against the team that got beat 4-0. A bit shocking as they put a good ball in. What a punch, Dimitrovic. It's offside anyway. Oh, jeez. Malang Sarr gives it to Nkulu. Lovro Meyer. Give that to Kazawa and get in the corner. We need this win more than anything. He's been outpaced though, but they're not going to have a chance to get to the other side of the pitch. Referee, blow your whistle. And that's 2 out of 2. 100% record so far. Maybe top of the league. Not as convincing as Atletico, and Atletico wasn't convincing in itself. Oh, that was a mouthful, that game. Glad we got the win, though. And after that game, we sit 4th. Barcelona winning with Villarreal and Betis. So we are 4th still. All of us got a win, but 5th place have got 4 points. So we are only one of 4 teams with 2 wins out of 2. And the team we always thrash is upon us, but can't take it for granted this season. The team hasn't really gelled as such yet, although we are winning games. Dimitrovic in net, Tejero, Nkulu, Sarr, Kazawa, Escalante, Exposito, Ait Benasser, with Rafinha, Iago Aspas and Zeluis up front. It's going to take a while, I think, to try and gel as a team. Iago Aspas carrying us, though, at the moment. Here's the team they bring to the Municipal. Got Masip in net, faced him plenty of times, but loads of goals past him. As Dagba's at the back with Joaquin, Amian and Kadar, with De Frutos, Fede, Anouar and Waldo in the midfield. Guardiola still at the club with Plaza up front. Aye. Going out wide. Can we start on the front foot for once, please, game? As Benasser's just been allowed to run out wide. Can put a ball into the back post. It's a good one as well to Zeluis. And ho-ho-ho! I love doing that when he scores. We have scored already a second goal with a second new striker, and it's Zeluis this time. What a ball, though. What a ball. Benasser was just allowed to run all the way from the team. I guess you can say that move was R8. Benassa. The ball in the midfield. Jogged around his men. He's got 2 men to aim at. He's really stepped up this game. Don't know where he's been in the first 2. Didn't touch the ball hardly ever. But we've already got a goal against Valladolid, who we always thrash, as I said. But Benassa has got the ball again. He can run. He is up for this game for some reason. Must have heard there's goals in it. As he cuts back, takes a touch, hits it across net. And oh, what a goal! A goal and an assist in the first 13 minutes for the other signing. It's Benassa. 2 right goals. And all created from this guy. Cuts back, takes a touch, left-footed finesse off the post and in. Can't get better than that. Well, Exposito's intercepted the pass that was going out to Waldo. He's been tackled dirtily. Dirty from Radar. As Rafinha just passed that shot. Spamming A then. You might have heard it. As Nkulu has the ball. Can there's another new signing score? But, I mean, should I even finish that sentence when the shot goes that wide? Benassa with the ball again. He's finishing it. Oh, he's got another. Oh my God, what is up with this guy in this game? 3 new signings. And 2 goals from each one already. Jesus, they're the only ones contributing at the moment. What a goal from Benassa. Ball into the box for them. Made a good run as well then. Dimitrovic just had to dive on it. Hopefully we can get more goals in this game. 20 minutes in and we're already 3-0 to the good. As Rafinha, maybe he wants to get involved in the goals. As he's running forward, has to just put it across net. And that's as easy as anything. Rafinha gets off the mark as well. It's 4-0 in the first 25 minutes. I just want to keep on scoring. Goal difference will keep us at the top of the league to start off with. And maybe we could do a Leicester. Ball into the box. Chance for them to get one back, but they haven't done. They've had 2 chances where the runner hasn't been the best in the box. But our runners have been good. Exposito gives it to Iago Aspas, who does make that run. Shreds his man as well. He wants a goal in this game. He hasn't had one yet. He's going to hit this from range. Massive, mate. Massive. Just let it through his body. Half an hour into the game, and we're 5-0 up. I have not touched the difficulty as well. I mean, the starters you mean to go on, and then there's just absolute embarrassment. Massive. Should have saved that. I'd expect Dimitrovic to be saving that one. And it makes it 5-0. Just needs to put a ball into the box. It's a good one as well. They got in front of us. It's hit the post. Unlucky from them just before half-time. But hopefully, if the ref blows his whistle, as he does, we're going to half-time 5-0 up. Valladolid, or however you say the name of the club, Valladolid, maybe. They're just never been really good enough for this division in my eyes. But they've managed to stay up by the skin of the teeth. Both seasons that we've played them. Hopefully more goals to come. Keeping the pressure on. Oh, Malang Sarr, beautiful. Give that through. Oh, it was supposed to go to Aspas. And it should have done. But he's blocked that. That'd be a goal kick if it goes out. But it doesn't. Because the keeper dives on the ball. Going to whack it upfield. Can we win that? No, we can't. Come on. Uncle Luke gets the rebound. Goes in the middle. Out wide. Exposito. Should really be Tero in this position and Exposito in the box. Zelois was through as well then, but I'd already clicked A. Registered it that time, unlike the game before. Escalante with the ball, gives it in the midfield. Rafinha, back to Edu. Cuts back, gives it to Aspas. Just has to shoot outside of the foot. And it's getting embarrassing now. 6-0. And Aspas gets his second. What a goal from Aspas. Outside of the foot, wasn't it? He's asking me to take Benassa off. He's not coming off. He's playing amazing. Outside of the foot into the top corner. He's got 2 in this game and 4 already this season. I've actually got a rare counter-attack here as it goes into the box. They're offside though. Nkulu gives it to Lovro Maya. Tries to put it around, but he gets another chance at it. There's Luis on the ball now. Turns. Oh, and that should have just gone to Aspas. His passing is atrocious. But he's won the ball back. Dodgy pass from them. Oh, and I thought we were going to get a penalty. Tackle was actually a good one. I'll give a foul away. Bad tackle there from Kazal. We haven't made any subs. Apart from maybe Meyer in the first game, Meyer in the second in this game, and Sainz in the second game in this one. We haven't made all 3 subs yet. Exposito coming off for a rest again. Just needs to try and contribute with more assists and goals, as Ait's been doing it this game, and Rafinha. But that's a dodgy pass out from the back from Dimitrovic. What a challenge, and it's been given as a penalty. And Kulu as well. I don't think that... Don't you dare send him off. What for? Oh, that's unnecessary. Bernard's going to come on for his first appearance. What are you giving him a red for? I'm not going to alter the defence because I can't now. And I don't really need to. He's got to miss this. Oh, my God. 6-1, but I'm sorry. Giving that as a penalty is just a disgrace. Got to play with 10 men now in the last 10 minutes. Not a problem as we are 6-1 to the good. But there's new centre-back and there's best one and Kulu got sent off. Salisu's going to get his chance. So there's positives to the red card, but it's not ideal. Ball in the middle. We're being shrugged off. They almost got a second there in the last couple of minutes. I mean, fair play. They're making the chances at their death when they're already 6 goals down. I mean, needed to wake up a bit earlier. They've won the header as well. Nice. Another corner for them. Bernard at the front post. Don't know why he's at the front post. 5'5". They've won the header again. And Dimitrovic makes the save. Oh, God. Just run it, Tahero. Just going to let him have a little bit of a jog. Hasn't had much to today. So he can have a run to the corner flag instead of Kazawa doing it this game. But he's gone all the way. Something Kazawa couldn't do before. He actually could put a ball in. Aspas is on a hat-trick. Aim for him. Hits the first man. Not a good cross, but a good result. And that's ideal. That is ideal. Start to the season, end of game, everything about that is ideal. Manasseh, you can have all the praise you want, mate, in this conference. You were amazing that game. And suspended, yes, but at the end of this episode, we actually are top of the league after getting a 5-goal goal difference. We're still second because it is Barca who conceded. How many have they conceded? They conceded more goals than us, but they've scored more, so that's why they're in front. But very good end of the episode. We sit second and we've got the transfer deadline day in tomorrow's episode. So if that Kike deal goes through, we will have 21 million to spend. So get hyped for that. I will see you in the next episode because unfortunately this one is the end. Like, comment, share and subscribe if you want to help the channel grow. And obviously hit that 100 subscriber mark that we still are almost there at now. Which would be a really good sign I'd be grateful for. But unfortunately guys, this is the end. I will see you in a bit. Peace.